So, should you use the default plots that the software produces? Maybe or maybe not. Jump is guessing at the kind of plot that I want, and I'm trying to see if these multivariate means are different from each other over time, and yeah, they are sort of, but this is nowhere near the information that when I redid the plots by there. So this is the plot that I made in order to get the point across. Now, where are my p-values? They're not there yet. Jump makes you make some decisions before it's going to give you the p-values. And this is not unlike other jump procedures where it wants you to look at the plot before you actually, otherwise people just do p-values, and that's not exactly what they would want. To construct linear combinations across the responses, you're supposed to choose the response. These are different combinations of the means. Since we're I think I'm supposed to tell it identity. Jointly fits the models together, and I'll show you what happens if you do that. Hit the run button. Out come my. So is this the right one? Let's see if this is the right one. So how do you know what your software is doing? A statistician goes back to SAS. You probably wouldn't have SAS to do this, but I think that this is the 434 for the Wilks degrees of freedom, and if I go back to this is what I was doing before class. $434, the F value is 3.9 for Wilks Lambda. Oh, life is good. Before class, I checked the denominator degrees of freedom and said that matched, but that doesn't necessarily mean they match. But I got the same F statistic. So now I know what clicking on the identity button gets me. What are the other choices are when you're in other situations. And repeated measures is one of those options. So if you click on well, I'll make that a different part of it. But so, I got the answers to agree. Do I have the right plots yet? I don't think I have the right plots yet. So I got my small p-values. I can click on this box that says univariate tests. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I was trying to get the 0.2. I might have to get it differently. Let me show you the. If I leave year, maybe I won't leave years. Now I'm using fit y by x, so it's going to do four one-way ANOVAs. But I got year down here. And so does that look, I don't know if that looks good or not. There's the drifting upward part, right? Do I want it to look like, well, let's see if I can do there are all sorts of graphing options in Jump. Display options. get rid of the points. Still doesn't look like I want, right? Got my mean diamond things. I never put the diamonds in a paper. Nobody likes the diamonds in their paper. They want confidence intervals and box plots and things like that, but I've never been able to, and I've never tried to argue that they actually belong in a paper. Yeah, where's my connect means? Now we're getting there. I still have to take off my diamonds. Mean diamonds go away. Oh, they were gone. Now I just need to change my... So this is how lie with statistics, sort of, right? If you want to make... So that looks like a drift upward, right? But it doesn't look like a significant drift upward. It just sort of looks like it's drifting upward. But if I change my 130 to 140 at least, axis settings. Go from 130 to 140. By the way, you can control all sorts of other things here. And say, okay, there you go. Arnie wins. Now it looks like it's significant. Did I cheat? No, I just changed the axes. By the way, you'll see newspapers and magazines do this all the time. If you want to show that you know, it matters that the Dow went up 10 points yesterday, all you have to do is have the right axes, and it looks like 10 points is a big jump. So you do have to be careful in the interpretations of the graphics. Yeah. There's the 0.002 that I got from the SAS output. Questions? I have another example that blood pressure data that I will use probably on Thursday. Other questions? I'm going to have you do your evaluations. Good. Oh, by the way, we're writing, did I tell you this? That we're writing a paper about paper versus, we're the only, as far as I know, we're the only people in the college that still use a paper evaluation. You got an online one?
Yeah.
Well, we will compare the answers that you give on paper to the answers you give online. And we have this, of course, we have this theory that online evaluations are worse. And for you guys, they probably won't be different. Because you guys come to class and probably most, I don't know if you replied, but I bet the response rate is better on paper.